Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll talk.
Oh yeah!
Bro, did you really have to do that?
Yeah, I had to bash into the door like that. Your flipping door was locked.
Still, that gives you no right to do that. You know what? Let's just start the video now. The year was 1995. In North America, the Saturn launched, marking the start of the fifth console generation on North America. Some months later, a newcomer, Sony, had launched their PlayStation. And in 1996, North America would meet the Nintendo 64.
The Saturn also had games with 3D graphics, but not that many. The Saturn had about 258 games. Meanwhile, the Nintendo 64 had 296, and the PlayStation, made by Sony, had 1,278 games released in the US.
Now, let's talk about what the Saturn had. So, out of the box, the Saturn had the 2D controller, which only had the D-pad and the 6 buttons of the Genesis controller. The issue with this controller is that if you use it on the 3D games, you can only move in 8 directions. And if you want a 360 degrees, you have to buy apart the 3D controller, which, a part of being a literal circle, had to be bought apart. It didn't come with the console, not even in a bundle pack, which was very bad at the time. I mean, you got PlayStation and Nintendo here. Nintendo 64 had you a 3D controller from bundle. And the PlayStation, I know it commenced as the original controller, but still, it came with a DualShock, which proves it was a piss move from Sega. Now for my conclusion, I really think the Sega Saturn really stood no chance against Nintendo and Sony. Like, think about this. The Nintendo 64 was double the power, had Super Mario 64, and like GoldenEye, tons of great games. And the PlayStation was cheaper and way more advanced than the Saturn, and had lots of games released in the West.
All in all, the Sega Saturn was a failure because of its competition between the PlayStation and Nintendo 64.
So there you have it. I want to thank Smiley the JetBlue Boy for collabing with me in this video. Thanks a lot for the support, man. Well, that's it for me. Bye bye.
The Sega Genesis had 4,969 games! Ah!
Are you drunk?